Hey guys, I hope you've all been well. Now I'm going to do this really quickly because I have to be somewhere and I'm always so late. So yeah, today's going to be a quick video on summer holiday essentials. I don't know if you guys know, but if you follow me on Instagram, please do. You would have known that I was holidaying just before I got back to Sydney after my trip to London. So I was in, where was I? I went to Barcelona in Spain, I went to Morocco in Marrakesh, and I went to Lyon in France. So they were like the last three cities on my whole trip. I did 8 countries altogether, but those were the last 3 that I did, and it was actually like hot weather, so it was really nice. But I thought I'd quickly do a video for you in case any of you guys are going on holiday if you live in the Northern Hemisphere. So yeah, I've separated into like 3 things. So one of them is beauty, the other one is clothing, and the last one is just like quick tips. So I'll just get onto the beauty stuff. So my favourite things to take on holiday in terms of beauty stuff are a lot of things. And I'm always that person that has more than the one bag that you're usually allowed to check in. Do you know, like when you go through airport security, you're only allowed like one bag full of 100ml or less items. So if I don't have a checked in baggage, I usually have a massive bag. And they usually let me get away with it. But anyway, I'm going to quickly go into a couple of things that I really enjoy when I'm on holiday. The first one is dry shampoo. This is by Chlorine, and I know that this is available in a lot of the pharmacies in Europe. Pretty much everyone I've seen Chlorine in it, and it's available in Priceline in Australia. I'm not sure, I've never seen it in Boots or any of those, or Superdrug or anything, so maybe it's more of a European thing that we've been lucky enough to get. But this is amazing, this is the best dry shampoo I've ever used. I've used Baptiste as well, did not like it, so definitely Chlorine. The next thing I have is a concealer, and this is by Collection. The brand's called Collection, and this is in 4 Deep. Which is my skin tone. Now I know this is a makeup item and a lot of guys might be like, ugh, I don't really want to wear it, but at the end of the day, if you think about it, every single celebrity, male celebrity, is wearing at least 2-3 layers of makeup. They all wear it, and if you see their skin without makeup or a little bit of like enhancing, it doesn't look as good. So if you want to look good on your holiday, which I usually do, I don't mind wearing a little bit of this. It's just like under my eyes, anywhere I have spots, and it really does a good trick, and you can barely tell. Like when you look at it with my skin without the concealer, it looks so much different. But yeah, that's what I would take as well. Basic things, body roll, deodorant roll-ons. This is by Rexona. I've been getting into roll-ons more because I find that it's so much more effective. I didn't do that before, but I thought roll-ons were really gross. But then as soon as I started seeing them more in the UK, I just got into it and it was so much easier. A very similar note in terms of smells. I don't take any of my big perfumes. I have so many perfumes. Don't know if you can see, but it's an effort and I don't want them to break. So I usually take a little mini size one. This one's by Burberry. I have like 6 of these. I think I've lost 1 or 2. But it's okay if I lose these because they're not worth that much. And I know that you can buy the very small ones. How many mils is this? It doesn't say how many mils, or maybe it's 50. But you can buy these, not 50, probably like 5 mil. Anyway, you can buy these on eBay, I'm pretty sure. So if you want to grab a few, you can always have them around so that when you do maybe go over to someone's place, or if you're, you know, going on a quick weekend holiday, you don't have to take your whole perfume. It's just an alternative to those things that you can buy, that like the squirter, the vaporizers. The last thing in terms of beauty I'm going to mention, getting so late, is a hair product. I barely use hair product anymore just because I have my straightener, which I should probably mention as well, but I can't find it. I have a 5-inch Babyliss Pro mini straightener, so it's perfect for me to take on holiday. And yeah, it's just so small that it wraps around really quickly. But in terms of hair products, I would probably use foaming cream, because I think when you're away on holiday, you don't want to have something really heavy in your hair, and you just want something to be putting it in place, and the foaming cream is always a good option for me, because I usually don't really like heavy looking hair, so I just run a little bit through it just to give it a bit of like form and kind of texture. Now in terms of clothing, I'm going to probably go into quickly footwear first. These are my Sandals. These are from Primark. I got them ages ago. And I took them on holiday and they look really cool, and they kind of remind me of like the Balenciaga kind of buckled stuff, like it's the same kind of buckle and I think they're just fun. And sometimes you want something a bit different, like if you're wearing a plain outfit, and I'm always wearing black a lot lately, so it's easy for me to kind of jazz it up with something that's more fun. And sandals and like flip-flops or thongs, whatever you want to call them, are so much easier to wear on holiday. But not the gross like Velcro sandals, no one wants to be seen in that. And next I have a bag. This is my Zara bag. It's from the TRF collection. It's still probably available. Check their website. I might link it below if I can find it. This is my bag when I went on holiday. It's perfect, fits everything. Lots of compartments. Compartment there, compartment there. Maybe I'll do a what's in my bag sometime when I actually start using this more often. And yeah, it's just perfect to go on holiday with. It has a long strap so you can put it across your body, especially if you're going somewhere that everyone always warns you about in terms of like Barcelona, France, Paris, wherever you're going. There's a lot of pickpocketers, so you want to make sure that you're not carrying a backpack because it's easy for people to get into that. So this is a good bag in terms of protecting yourself because it's really hard to get into, and someone's gonna have to actually, you know, manhandle you and grab the bag off you. They can't easily just like whack their hand in it, they're not going to find anything. The next thing I have are some sunglasses. Now I have so many sunglasses and it's not even a joke. I'm probably going to have to do a collection video on them as well. But I just found these recently, so I thought these would be cool to show you guys. These are vintage Ray-Bans. The Ray-Ban's still there, the thing. These are my mum's in like the 90s and she's kept them forever, and I was wearing them a lot before. They're a bit tight on me, but I can withstand that. But anything kind of like lightweight or kind of cool, I always think that a lot more like glassy or like more perspex plastic looking sunglasses usually look nicer in the summer because it doesn't look as chunky. Like I have my big Primark ones, which everyone always tells me about, that they like them, but I feel like this is a nice like kind of light one that you could wear on holiday and it would look nice. Just gonna go on to the next part of clothing. Now, I went a bit crazy in terms of prints before I left. Well, prints on the bottom half. So I bought two printed shorts. These ones are from H&M. I know they're still available. They were like a few weeks ago when I was in the UK, and pretty much everywhere in Europe I've seen these. These are the Aztec printy ones. These are blue. I love these. If you want to see me wear it, I might do a summer lookbook, even though it's freezing here. But yeah, those are those, and I didn't wear these at all, which is a bit of a shame. But I've worn them once in London with actually this shirt, with this jumper from Reese. But these are fun. These are Primark. These were around £3-4. These were, I think, these would have been £10 or £12, something like that. But not too expensive. I feel like it's fun to wear like shorts like this because then you can wear something really like basic on top, and just add a pair of nice shorts and just wear something basic on the bottom, like just like flip-flops or like boots, and I think it makes it the print more obvious. Like I like the idea of doing print on print, but sometimes it's too much, and I feel like you just want like one thing to direct someone's eye towards. So I feel like printed shorts are the way to go in terms of summer summer looks and stuff like that. Okay, so the next thing I have is also a printed short, but these are my ones that I bought in Barcelona. I love these. I actually was looking through some like collections from, I think it was Milan, maybe it was London Fashion Week, but pretty much almost the same short. It was just a different colour, was featured, and it was almost the same way I kind of styled it, which is really cool. But if you want to see these two being styled, they're on my Instagram. And I'm probably going to do a video as well. And the last tip I have for traveling is don't leave it really late. I'm one of the people that usually pack very late, and I'm usually up to like 2 or 3 o'clock the night before I'm leaving somewhere. Really bad, but try to pack early. In terms of underwear and stuff, buy really cheap underwear, and if you're going for a while, you might want to just like buy things on the way. H&M is great for buying good quality kind of cheap underwear. I remember I got my pair of like I got a 3-pack for like 10, and they're really good, and I still kept them. But Primark, go to Primark if you can in terms of cheap underwear. What else do I have in terms of travel tips? I think pretty much all the airlines, if you're flying in the UK and in England, or in the UK and Europe, is to book online, and a lot of airlines now have what's it called, mobile phone apps, like I know British Airways does, and I pretty much didn't have to print anything off. I just showed them my phone and they scanned it, which was really easy. And you're saving paper. Book early if you're going on holiday, it's so much cheaper. What else? Know how to get from the airport to where you were staying. If you're going in a big group, it's probably cheaper for you to get a taxi. Like if there's like 4 of you, it's going to be cheaper for you to get a taxi. But if you're going on your own or with another person, it's probably cheaper for you to get public transport. Just check where you're going and just find out how to get there, because that's the most stressful bit. Like you want to be on holiday, you want to enjoy it, you want to be freaking out at the airport, especially if it's not a very, if it's not an English speaking country or if you don't speak the native language. So yeah, and also look into, last thing I probably would say is look into money issues. So if you have, if you're going for a while, or if you have the option of it, there's a lot of like credit cards and a lot of money cards that let you, or if you're going to a few different countries, there's a lot of cards available that let you load a lot of different currencies on there, so you can easily just go to a ATM and just take out whatever currency you need, whatever country you're in. That usually saves you a lot of the exchange, fees that they charge you at TravelX and stuff. So that's my probably biggest tip. I had a card which is from Commonwealth Bank in Australia. It's a travel money card. I didn't know how good it was, and I didn't know that I could basically go to any country and whatever currency I had on that card would be exchanged straight away based on the exchange rate of the day. Like I wouldn't have to pay any fees. I'm such an idiot. I should have known that before. But research those kind of things, because if you can save little like bits here and there, it's like a free coffee pretty much. So save where you can and just enjoy. And sunscreen. Why didn't I not mention sunscreen? It's probably because I'm darker and I don't have to wear sunscreen all the time, but I usually try to. But yeah, sunscreen. If there are any other video requests or any questions you have, leave them down below. And subscribe to me if you haven't already. You'd be watching this video if you're a subscriber anyway. Okay, I need to stop rambling, but I hope you guys are all well, and I hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye! Ah!